Welcome to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I'm David.
And I'm Zach.
And today we are going to review Old Forester President's Choice, the newest release.
And we're slightly excited for this one.
We are super excited. I'm really more excited the fact that he got down and got one.
Yeah, because calling this guy, trying to get him out of bed to go pick up a bottle of anything, is basically, it's happened one time?
A couple times. We went to E-Town one time for a John O's.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And I got that purple top up there.
Yep. And then Old Forester,
Yep.
that one. And then that might be it.
I think that. Oh no, one of the Tyler Centers. So I got to give you two more.
Oh, yeah. Tyler.
Okay, so 3 times. But this one wouldn't have mattered because literally by the time I basically got down there, I barely made the cut by, I think it was 9 bottles.
Yeah. And he lives 5 minutes away.
7. But who's counting? Point is that this was a very limited release, even for a President's Choice. Some people are saying that it was between like 50, 70, maybe 80 bottles. I don't have anything confirmed. We just know it was super short. Now, what I was told, and I believe it's short because I was told by the guys in the gift shop, who they're all very, very nice there, they said they had cases that they held back because this is one of, they didn't say which one, but it was either one of Jackie's, one the master distiller,
Yeah.
or the actual president of Old Forester. It was their favorite bottle of President's Choice that they've done so far.
Well, that's high praise.
Yeah, and I've heard that they've kept like 3 to 4 cases back. That's what I was told, can't confirm, but that's what I was told from down there. So again, very, very excited. So we'll go ahead and we're fresh cracking this one tonight. Been holding on to it, literally waiting to open this one.
It's always fun to rip the plastic off.
Been wanting to. Great pop. Yeah. Been wanting to open this one up for like weeks. Little spillage. Now, I think I don't know if I've said this on here before. Obviously, Old Forester is one of my favorite brands. You can tell by looking at the shelves back there.
He has mentioned it once or 4
Maybe.
times.
But this is one of my favorite bottles that's out there, period. One of my all-time favorite bottles I ever owned. I think it was like barrel 12 maybe of this release. And it was just gorgeous. So I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, I like, before even tasting it, I like the proof on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a great proof.
110,
yeah.
it's in my wheelhouse. I like it.
Yeah, like I always say, like I like higher proof stuff, but then I always go back and I always look at everything that I really enjoy, and it's always between 110 to like 116. Like even like the 120 stuff that I really like, some of the old Carter stuff that I like up there.
Yeah.
It's just like, I just always end up going back to it. So, but little quick stats on this bottle. So this is actually a little bit of a younger President's Choice. This is only 8 years and 3 months. Coming in around 110.4, I think, if I'm remembering that correctly. Yeah, 110.4. This is obviously a Brown-Forman / Old Forester product. And basically, for everybody who doesn't know, Old Forester, their President's Choice, they brought this back whenever they opened up the distillery, or the downtown gift shop / bottling facility downtown Louisville. Basically, when they brought this back, the Jackie and that whole crew down there, they go through and they kind of pick some of their favorite barrels, I think, or some of the barrels that really stand out. And then the president of Old Forester goes through and he samples them, tastes them, knows them, does all that, and then he picks what he thinks is the best one, and that's how you get the President's Choice. Oh, also, by the way, these are not a cheap bottle. These used to be cheaper, but they're definitely not a cheap bottle anymore. At the gift shop, it was $179.99 plus tax. So, but this is very much a luxury bottle. Like it's supposed to be only a distillery release. It's very random whenever they have it, and they're just awesome.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let's go back to actually getting a little nose here.
I would say that I'm smelling some cherry in there, but I did drink a Dr. Pepper before we did.
This dude comes walking into the house being like, hey, he's carrying a Dr. Pepper. I'm like, what are you doing, you fool? Like, you're drinking like a soda before you're supposed to be doing a
professional.
tasting. Yeah.
I'm a professional.
Yeah, semi.
That's what we do here.
And he's like, no, I'm good. I got water. So I'm like, yeah, if you're only smelling cherries, that's on you. So, okay. So, seriously though, this is I'm getting a lot of sweetness.
Oh yeah, that was the one thing that I was going to really.
Yeah.
There is a definite sweetness to.
And there's not a lot of ethanol on here. Like some of them, especially this being a fresh crack here.
Yeah.
Kind of would think there would be a little bit of notes from that, and there's none.
Yeah.
It's very chocolate, almost like a milk chocolate. I like milk chocolate on this one.
It's definitely sweet.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit maple, like a hard candy maple.
Ooh. I mean, that's about as smooth.
Oh, that's so good.
I mean, that's about as smooth as you can get.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's just, man, that just kind of hits your palate and it just completely just coats it all, and you're just getting, it's very rich. You're getting a little bit of baking spice with that. Yeah, that's really good.
The sweetness stands out from
Yeah.
the nose and the palate. Like, it has just a definite, with a little hint of like spice on that backside. You get that just a little bit in the finish of it, just a little bit.
Yeah, not a lot at all.
No.
It's also kind of crazy. There's a little bit of coconut on there.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of that, and that's really good. Not getting a ton of traditional Old Forester notes on that one. Man, that's really good. And it's it's the finish is strong on this one. It's not like it's definitely not like the Angel Share, like where
No.
that one's just like going like 1,000
Yeah.
miles an hour and it's just staying there.
Yeah.
But
No, this
you're-
one's got it's got a good finish to it, but it doesn't it's not as strong. Like, it's
No.
that strong finish.
Yeah.
It's just kind of there, and you can still kind of taste some of the floral and the spice and stuff a little
Yeah.
bit there as it's just kind of sitting, going down your throat a bit.
Yeah, definitely too. And just after that second drink, you're definitely getting a lot more of that sweetness to it, a lot more of that chocolate to it.
Yeah.
And I think maybe like a hint of like pecan, like a smidge of that.
Maybe.
That's really good though. I want to compare these because this is really good. So I have the last two President's Choices over here.
Oh, we're comparing. Here, let's scoot this one down because
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you, this could be one of my favorites,
Oh yeah, it's really good. All right, so
and I am going to have another
Yeah.
sample of that before I'm out of here tonight.
I imagine that will be to go. So let's go ahead and get these. We'll do this really quick. Which one is this? This is 17. Let's try 16 first.
All right.
Well, you go ahead and you pour 2 16s. I'll pour 2 17s. Because yeah, right there, that 18. I can't remember which one it was. I don't know if it was 15. 15. It was good, but it wasn't to me like a traditional kind of President's Choice.
Yeah.
And but yeah, that was really good. All right, so going back to 16 really quick.
16 is the first President's Choice I've had.
Yeah, that nose isn't as strong. I can already tell you.
No. Has a little more spice to it.
Yeah, it has a little bit more spice to it, and then
It's still got the sweetness. It still has the
Yep.
sweetness to it on top, but the sweetness is not near as much as that one.
no. So 18 definitely is a lot sweeter than 16. The finish is a little bit longer than on 16.
Yeah.
I definitely think
Yeah.
on that. But it's also where 18's a lot more just kind of robust and full.
Yeah.
It doesn't, I don't think it has that. Going over here, 17.
Oh, that's a totally different smell.
Yeah, that's totally different. If you told me that, yeah, that's almost like night and day different.
Yes, like the smell. These are closer. 16 and 18 are closer to one another than 17.
Yeah. This one definitely has a lot more spice to it on its nose. Also, I wonder. Yeah, so it's a smidge more improved, and I think you can kind of smell that a little bit with the ethanol. It also hasn't been opened up as long.
Yeah.
Actually, funny story. I think I cracked this open whenever we were waiting in line for the Angel Share. This is whenever I did it. If
I think
recall.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we had old
This
Carter.
is-
We had old
yeah.
Carter and this, I think.
yeah, this has been open for since I don't know, sometime around fall, I think, and then this has been open up since March,
Yeah.
February, something. So a little bit more time to let it
I
air out a
don't
little
think
bit.
that this finishes as long and as good as those two. It's definitely more spice.
Yeah, I don't even think this is close.
No.
I think it's 18.
yeah, 18
all day long.
18,
by far.
16, 17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would totally agree. It's 18, 16, 17
Yeah.
by far. So that's a really great bottle.
Yes.
That is. You should have went.
I wouldn't have gotten down there in time anyway.
You should have begged.
I know.
You should have gotten up sooner.
I should have made your wife go get me one.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
I should have made my wife go get me one.
Yeah.
So,
So
anyways, do we want to? I mean, get it? Like,
If
if
you
you
can
can
get it-
find it, like, yeah, like
what is it? 350 secondary?
No,
More than that?
No, I think locally they were going over 4,
4. Yeah.
and then I don't know what they're going for on national stuff, but
If you're around Louisville and you hear the murmurings of a release or a some allocated stuff coming at Old Forester, the rumors pop up and you can see that stuff.
yeah,
Take your chances because the chances are it'll either be the High Angel Share, President's Choice, or or birthday bourbon.
well, they also put out 150s.
And
So,
150s.
so within like this came out within the last 2 weeks, and
Yeah.
they put out 150s. And then around Derby, they had 2019 birthday bourbon.
Yeah,
So,
and they'll release these things periodically. They keep them back. They don't get rid of them all at one time.
yeah.
And so you might get lucky enough to get your hands on it.
Yeah.
And if you can, listen, I'm going to have my ear down because that is a heck of a bourbon. And
Yeah.
I'm kicking myself for not going down and getting it.
Even though he's probably going to take 2 sample jars of that with him on the way home.
Yes.
So, it is what it is.
So tell them where you can find us.
So, if you would be so kind, like, subscribe, comment, and then once you're done there, look us up on Facebook. We actually had a pretty good week where we posted some stuff that Four Roses had,
Yeah.
some stuff that a local liquor store around here had that they had a big release. So we try to share the love whenever we can find it. It's not always a guarantee. I post a lot of stuff about Old Forester because I just swing down there a lot and
Yeah.
just check them out. So we always try to share whenever we can find it. So, anyways, yeah, that's basically all I got.
As always, join us next time and just to enjoy bourbon with your friends, anywhere you can. Drink your bourbon, and we'll see you the next time.
See ya.